is Blitzwinger, and ladies and gentlemen, welcome all back to another free roam gameplay showcase for another character on the glorious roster on LEGO Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. Today we're taking a look at the one and only Red Tornado, who looks absolutely fantastic. A very cool character, and one that was actually surprising to see here. I remember the first time I was introduced to Red Tornado, I think was through HeroClix, which is this chess-like little miniature game. Some of you might know what I'm talking about. Some of you probably are scratching, most of you are scratching your heads going like, what is that? But it used to be a game that I played quite a lot. Like for a good 2 years I was quite competitive with it, and it's a really fun game, but I think just because I didn't really have any people to play with, I kind of got out of it. But nonetheless, of course, this is the one and only Red Tornado. Also was a pretty prominent character on Young Justice. Very important there. He looks absolutely awesome. He looks very simple in many regards. I understand that. Like, you know, there's not too many details to him. I mean, of course, he's got the T on his chest there to indicate tornado, I'm assuming. He's predominantly red, so it's pretty self-explanatory as to why his name is what it is. But, more importantly, if I do this, now you understand why his name is what it is. I love that. That is so very cool. So he can indeed turn into his tornado form, which is super duper sweet. I love that. That is really awesome. As you can see, he's also got a heat vision. Well, it's not heat vision, I guess. It's a heat blast through his arms, so he can go ahead and take out those golden Lego bits if they need to be taken out. He's also got a pretty cool pointer there, you can see, with rotating T's there, so that's pretty sweet. And you could go ahead and target regular shots, and he will release like little spiral tornadoes, so it's like mini tornado shots, which is just awesome. So that's really sweet. I like that quite a bit. Right there, bam! I don't know why I can't shoot that one for some reason. Maybe I'm just standing on the wrong... There we go. I was standing on an incorrect position, but that's pretty cool as well, so that's a neat little weapon indeed. Now, one thing that I think would be cooler, I wonder if you guys agree, let me know in the comment section below, wouldn't it be cooler if the actual tornado effect wasn't like this, but it was like little Lego pieces? So like if you saw the Lego movie, you know that they did like even water was like little studs moving up and down. Wouldn't it be cool if this was all Lego studs flying around him? I think that would have been a really nice touch, and I think that that would have brought this particular minifigure to life even more so, and it would have given him that kind of unique thing where you could be like, wow, look at that, there's a Lego tornado happening, and I think that that would have just looked really neat. Again, that's just my personal opinion, and it might be a nitpick, but I think it would have been a little bit cooler, especially because, you know, a lot of the stuff around us is already not Lego-y. Like you can see, like this is just rocks and trees, which they're obviously not made out of Lego, like some pieces are, like right here, but I think it would be cool if more elements were made out of Lego, and I think that it would have worked perfectly here with Red Tornado. So, nonetheless, of course, let's go ahead and discuss a little bit of background info on Red Tornado. So, he is a character that you can unlock in the Hall of Doom by simply collecting the character token there, and of course, he will indeed, after unlocking the character token, you have to actually pay studs to unlock the character, so that will run you 23,500 studs, so he's a relatively cheap character to get, and with that in mind, he gets a lot of really cool powers. So he's definitely one of those characters that if you're low on studs, but you need characters to kind of give you a little bit more variance in gameplay, I would definitely consider picking him up because he's relatively cheap, but then additionally to that, he has fire resistance, flight, goo resistance, which is that green goo stuff, so he can walk through